What's up, people? What's up? What's up? Um, so I was just online. I just got up for the day. Needless to say, I got up and went on Instagram like I normally do, and I'm looking at a post where people are talking about Tom and Jerry and the racist things that's in the cartoon. Now, anyone who's ever seen the cartoon, especially the old ones from way back in the days, you already know what time it is with the cartoon. And here's when it comes down to the black community, this is specifically for the black community. That's been there. Not once did I say that it was acceptable. It's okay. What's the big deal? Because there is a big deal. Um, this applies to everybody. It is a big deal. Okay, and the reason why it's a big deal is because when you have a group of people who have been taught that their look, their shape, their hair, their speech, their language, their culture ain't shit. Don't participate in it. Don't practice it. And now you must convert over to what the colonizers are saying to do and the way they want you to behave. And anytime it looks like your group of people is trying to pick themselves up by those bootstraps that we get told about, um, these things are taken from us, dismantled, and then you basically just shuffled around and it's sprinkled here and there, meaning that you don't have much culture, much roots to yourself. And when you try to get those roots, it's like you're shunned. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, back to Tom and Jerry. Because I can go down a whole entire rabbit hole if you ain't noticed with that. Needless to say, so with the Tom and Jerry thing, that's not the only cartoons that's out there. Now I can't name them all off the top of my head because name what other cartoon? There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of TV shows. There's a bunch of movies. Lots of things. Because remember, black people, even to this day, to some degree, there's a minor group of black folks that own some filming type of situations, but black people did not own shit that came down to cinematography that was mass produced and everyone was watching it, and they had their own black actors and actresses and little children actors and actresses, and no. If you was black and you was in a movie way back in the days, you was a mammy, period. Okay, it's mammy, or you was the dude, you was the butler dude, you drove the limos with the white folks in the car, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? As far as progression, we should be much further ahead because we should be owning our own shit. Period. End the discussion. Shouldn't have to rely on Hollywood. They should be brown people would or some shit or whatever the fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Should not have to depend. Um, at the end of the day, a lot of the things that we use entertainment wise come from a lot of people who are of color or black folks in this damn country. You understand what I'm saying? And it's sad when it's to the point where people who are black, but they're physically passing as white, where they feel like, okay, well, I have to do this just to kind of get in the door or just to build myself up or whatever. Look, personally, there's a lot of things that black people need to do as a whole. And I mean, like with black people, that doesn't include nobody else. Yeah, that's just too much. Just dealing with just black people, a conversation about black people to build up black people amongst black people is a bit much. Let alone to let other races in. And it sounds funky when I say that, but it's true. It's the truth. Don't mind me. That's the goddamn cats outside. They're crazy as hell. So needless to say, but there's something that we must do as a whole, collectively, and all that bickering and arguing back and forth and da da da. We gotta get to the root of the problem. The root. If you don't get to the root, you find the source, and then you can't clear out the problem. You understand what I'm saying? You can't heal. Just don't put a band-aid on a broken ass leg. Yeah, don't turn out well, does it? Um, but I mean, if you want to talk about this, that's fine. If you don't want to, that's okay. That's okay also. But when it comes down to the TV shows and shit like that, baby, they've been doing that. It's been accepted. If you don't open your mouth and put up a funk about something, it's going to keep happening. Just like when I tell people about jobs. If you have problems at your job and they like, I just can't believe the people at job did keep doing that. I was like, did you tell anybody? Are you doing anything about it? Did y'all walk the fuck out? Are y'all making a stink? No. So they don't give a fuck. So they just going to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And they can keep rolling that cartoon on TV all they want. This is why what you gonna call it? Oh Jesus Christ, what's his name? Doggone it. Bill Cosby. Boom boom. Bill Cosby. That's right, bitch. I had to pause for a second because my mind is crazy. Anyway, so Bill Cosby, he was buying up all those cartoons from back in the days where they was all blackface, and he buy what is it, Little Rascals or something like that too. He bought them and so that and kept it so that it won't get played, so it won't be shown. Now my thing is, even if you want to take away all these elements that's fucked up and wrong, don't make it so that nobody in history knows about it. Let people know what took place. Always let them know. Let them know. Don't hide it. Don't hide it. Let them know. So you know what you're fucking dealing with. So you don't fucking repeat that shit again. I'm gonna holler back at y'all later.